G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, Trail Name Lookout, and today I've woken up and I'm, for some reason, really tired. I don't know, just I feel like my face hasn't woken up, and my brain hasn't, certainly. But I've walked out to Lone Star Geyser, whatever you wanna, however you wanna pronounce it. And apparently there's a mini eruption and a major eruption every 3 hours, so hopefully I'm not here 10 minutes after it's gone off.
That's unreal. What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. How amazing was that?
That was epic. Well, how incredible was that? That was great. I'm so glad that I was in the area and able to come and see it. What a way to start the day. It's going to be good memories of having breakfast and watching the geyser erupt. But on to Old Faithful now, and as I said, I've been to Old Faithful before. I watched it from the sort of major area that everyone watches it. I was really lucky when I was first time there because I got to see it with not too many people around, so I got a really good view. I was there early in the morning last time, and then when I went back through around lunchtime there were just hundreds of people, so I was glad that I saw it when there were only a few. And this time it promises to be the latter, very crowded and people on their summer holidays. So I'm going to go up into the main lodge building and I'm going to try and watch Old Faithful from the deck at the bar, have a nice soft drink in my hand and be chilling out and relaxing and having a better view. So we'll see if that works out. There are also showers at this lodge, and I've been told that they are free for hikers, and it's $5 to hire a towel. Oh, I don't care drip drying. I drip dry every time I go for a swim, so that doesn't bother me too much. So 4 miles to Old Faithful. They do have a buffet for breakfast, lunch and dinner, but you know me, I don't have these buffets because there's nothing for vegans, nothing anyway that's going to make it value for money. I don't think that I can eat $25 worth of fruit or toast or something like that. So I'm not going to partake in the buffet, although it is a popular thing. But I am going to go there, charge my devices, have a shower because I am stinky, and then just relax. I'm not planning to make a huge amount of miles today. I'm just planning to do the 20 out of the park. So, yeah, hopefully we can see a few really cool things on our way. Now, one thing about Old Faithful, the village, to know is that it is mile 2000.1. So effectively, mile 2000 for me. So an incredible moment. I'm not just going in to be surrounded by tourists, I'm going in so that I can hit mile 2000.1. So that's going to be an amazing moment. Only 1100 to go after that. We're here at Old Faithful. Let's go and see the main attraction and see how busy it is. Looks pretty busy. It's always incredible to come back to somewhere like this. Well, that was incredible, and glad I got to see it. There were heaps of tourists, but you know, I can understand why, and I still got a good view, so not bad at all. I've come to the inn to grab a shower. This is a fancy shower. I'm gonna get clean and get into dirty clothes again. Their own branded bottles. It might just be like a bar I worked at where the owner put his own stickers on normal wine bottles, so these might be just normal and they've put their own stickers on. Clean, showered, feeling amazing. Even though I've had to get back into dirty clothes, I still feel really good. So look at the interior of this, it's crazy, all the woodwork that's been going on. Look at that. All the supports. And there's a little tree house up there, and apparently you used to be able to get out onto the roof, onto a viewing deck, but you can't anymore. Incredible. Watching it here from the bar. It's time to leave the inn and the thousands of people in there behind, but one thing, I thought I only had to go 15 miles today. I made a miscalculation. It's 19 miles. So 19 miles to walk. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. That means I'm not going to get there till about 9:30. Plus I've got a lot to see. The internet around here is awful. I've been trying to upload a video for you guys to watch, so if there is a day that I missed in early August, just know that I tried my best to get a video uploaded. It wasn't having it. My phone was overheating, but I've got some geezers to go and see, so let's go. Now the CDT continues down there, but this Upper Geyser Basin walk looks far more interesting, and it links back, so this is the way we're going. Something going off right now. This one is called Grotto Geyser. These super hot pools of water look like a polished piece of glass over the top. It's incredible how hot they get, and they boil out all impurities. The interesting one was a pool in Oregon, can't remember the name. That was incredible, but it was super cold and super clear. It's funny how the extreme temperatures have the same effect on what's going on with how the clarity of the water. That one over there is called Riverside Geyser, or Geyser, and it's set to explode, or erupt should I say, in the next 2 hours, but I'm not going to hang around. We're now coming up on one of my favourite points in the park, Morning Glory Pool. The colours in the pool are spectacular. The crowds up ahead. Now, I mean, they must agree with me because there's certainly a lot of people, but we'll try and get a decent look at it. Morning Glory Pool. look at that, the oranges around the side, and then as it goes down deeper it goes through yellows into light greens into emerald and beautiful vibrant colours. Every year park personnel remove hundreds of rocks, coins and other objects from Morning Glory Pool. Damn, what kind of tourists are these? When I came here before, I only had a tiny disposable camera and I couldn't get the whole thing in one shot, so I had to crop off the sides, and I feel much better coming back with a much better camera that I can fit it all in. God, I love the illustration. Well, an hour's gone by and I still haven't left the main area, so yeah, night hike tonight it looks like. Because I have to leave the park. I don't have a permit to stay here tonight. I had my permit, that was last night. So it's now, get out of the park, you dirty through hiker. And the entry, exit part, the boundary is, like I said, 18 miles from the inn. So yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a long day. Look how blue this one is. This one is called Gem Pool, and if the sun wasn't directly on it you'd be able to see how much of a gem it is. It's so electric blue. Here we are, the entrance to Biscuit Basin, and it is definitely closed, and I'll show you where the damage is. Here you see the boardwalk going up, a mysterious hole in the ground on the right, and then, oh my goodness, where's the boardwalk gone? It's missing. Oh, there it is over there. There's that whole bit just here. Sorry to zoom too far, or pan too far, sorry. You got that whole bit that's just been destroyed by the explosion. Good thing it's shut. Now to make my way to the detour. I would have been there by now, but I wanted to see more geysers. So I have to go back and make my way to that way, to the detour. I feel so lucky that there is an alternate that is so close and so short in comparison to what it could be. This could have been an alternate that took us miles and miles through forest and various other bits, but no, it's a couple of 100 feet away and maybe a third longer. So this is feel very lucky. Do you see that dragonfly there on that rock? Back in the back country again. Just had to do a 600 foot climb over 0.6 of a mile. Very steep, and looking at the path now, it's not too bad, but you can definitely tell that we've left that main national park, and the priority of keeping up with the maintenance of these ones is way down low when you're a national park that is overused, understaffed and under-resourced. Even these big parks like Yellowstone, Zion, Arches, they've had their funding stripped year after year, but the usage has gone up and up and up. So yeah, these I can understand why these trails don't get enough love, because if you've only got through hikers using them, it's a shame, because these would be some beautiful long distance trails, but most people who are coming to the park, they're in that inn, they're watching Old Faithful, they're looking at bison on the road. They're not walking 15 miles to the edge of the park boundary and beyond. So, ladies and gentlemen, I stopped for dinner. I wanted to eat. I was feeling very low energy. Not really enjoying the hike, so I stopped for some dinner at a campsite, the last campsite here in Yellowstone. And when I was there, I was on my own for a little bit, and then 3 sobo hikers turned up. So I was chatting to them, having a good time, and one of the things that I had to do was fill up with water. So I've drunk almost 2 litres of water, and I am now full to capacity with water, because between me and the next water source is 26 miles of hiking, dry, flat and hot hiking. You see all this water here? Beautiful, but I can't take it with me, so onwards. But it's a good thing that I've got another 10 miles to hike, even though that's going to take me till about 10:30 now that I spent so much time at the camp having dinner, because I'm breaking up those 26 miles and knocking 10 off now. I'll be doing some in the early morning, so I should be okay with the amount of water that I've got. I've probably got 3-4 litres on me at the moment, and my pack is the heaviest it's been in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, walking through the night, or at least twilight, and I've come to a very exciting spot, and I'm glad that the light is still here to see it. CDT Northbounders, welcome to Idaho. This is state number 4 out of 5. And of course, we can't forget our southbound comrades. Welcome to Wyoming. Prepare the maple syrup, Canada. I'm coming for you. It's turning into a very late night hike. And there's something in the back of my mind is, am I supposed to be walking through bear country at this late at night? Oh well, can't help it. I just have to do what I have to do and try not to trip over rocks when I'm going downhill.
Many minutes later.
There we go, Yellowstone National Park boundary line. We crossed it. We are fully legal from here on in. So, ladies and gentlemen, the end of my hike for the day. I've set up my mat. It is a clear night. I'm hoping for the best, and I'm going to cowboy camp out here on the side of the trail. It's too late to put up a tent. Well, it's probably not too late, but I'm too lazy. I like cowboy camping, so I'm gonna cowboy camp and wake up fresh and early tomorrow and make my way towards West Yellowstone. I don't anticipate getting there all tomorrow, but almost all the way. That's the plan. So please, if you haven't already, please consider donating to the charity fundraiser I've got going for Widerness Foundation UK. Widerness Foundation UK are a fantastic organisation that help get children and vulnerable adults into nature for nature therapy and climate mitigation or climate change mitigation projects. Almost said that all in one go without messing up. So please consider donating, and thank you to all of you who already have. There have been some massive donations gone through, and I am so incredibly grateful to all of you who have already donated. please consider sharing it as well to people around you, people in your work life, your family life, your friends, anybody who could possibly get involved, and throw a little bit of money towards a charity that need it, and are going to put it towards a really great cause. So for me, and from Yellowstone, and from Wyoming, I guess that's all we have for you today. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Incredible.